I got, Robin. Tux. Medicated pads, hemorrhoidal pads with witch hazel.
Witch hazel? That sounds drying, too.
Hospitals trust Tux, and so do you. John swears by him. Takes away the itch. Want me to try one?
You going to go into your little bathroom?
Yeah, I can go into my little bathroom.
All right, I don't want to see you do it here.
Let me see if the wireless works. I got a bathroom in the studio now. Test, test, test. Yeah, I could try these out. I could go into my men's room.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't have headphones in there, do I?
No.
Oh, we don't have wireless headphones.
All right, I'll just talk.
All right.
All right, you'll just have to listen. I'll do a play-by-play. Let me see what these Tux look like, first of all.
Maybe it's wet. Don't hold that to the side.
Yeah, they're wet.
Okay.
They're damp.
What do they look like?
They look like baby wipes.
Little cotton pads?
Little cotton pads. Tux. All right. I'll do a men's room monologue. I'm here in my new studio. I'm walking with the wireless. Sound all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going into my new bathroom, which is my exclusive room.
Why
Right
don't
over
we just
here,
put
Robin.
your name on it? Howard Stern's bathroom.
The Howard Stern bathroom. Okay. I'm in the bathroom. I hope you guys can still hear me in here.
Yes, we can.
You can?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Robin, maybe you should yell through the door.
Just open the door.
I can't hear her, though. I can't hear you. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so I'm assuming you're listening to my monologue.
Right, it's a soundproof door.
Yeah, real soundproof. I can hear you yelling. Wait, I'm pulling down my pants. I've got one Tux in my
Are you
hand.
ready? You got it?
My shirt's kind of long, so I got to move it out of the way, Robin.
Yeah,
I'm going to try it on my butt. See what happens. I can feel the witch hazel going to work. Yeah, it feels good. I guess.
What was that?
Disposing of the Tux. And I'm trying to feel if my buttocks has any new sensation going on in there. All right, I'm back.
Did you flush?
What?
Did you flush?
Yeah, I flushed. You didn't hear it?
Oh, that was real. I thought it was Fred playing a sound effect.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
I might not have been so clean back there.
So that felt good?
Ooh, those Tux. Was that me who smells like that?
No, it's the Tux if it smells good.
My wife don't want to go near me. What?
Said oh, look at you. Pull up your pants.
Ooh. What did you see? It didn't really relieve any itch, though. I don't think I had any itch. I don't know if that's the Tux or me that stinks.
Let me smell those Tux.
Wait a second. Yes. Well, all right. At least this microphone works. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we know the wireless words.
So now I could actually, if I have to go real bad, I can actually continue the show.
Will somebody make a note that we need wireless headphones?
No, you know what we need also, beside wireless headphones? We need just a little speaker in that bathroom.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, like in a pre-delay so we can hear it. Okay.
That's a good idea.
Want to do some news?
A speaker is going to reverberate on the microphone.
No. I'll just keep it low. I'll control the volume.
Get
I do
wireless
that.
headphones.
No, I've done it before.
Even if you walk down the hall, you would need wireless headphones.
Yeah, well, I want both.
All right.
I'll take everything. As long as everyone's in a giving mood.
A speaker in the... Oh, so you can hear when the commercials are over?
No. So when I'm talking to you in there, I can hear you. That's why I want a speaker in there.
Use headphones.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the news.
That was fun. Now I get to eat with my Tux fingers.
You're going to eat now?
Oh, yeah.
You're becoming just like Jackie. I knew if you hung around him too long.
Anyway.
It was all your good habits.
Yeah. Where's my staging area? That's some staging area.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of boxes and stuff.
Well, that's my next issue. We had a beautiful set built for this new studio that the company just said, no, you can't have it.
They nixed it.
They said it was ugly and that, I don't know why. It was so perfect. If you notice, I've been studying the camera shot. The walls are so far back that they're non-existent. It's the wrong colors. They're gray. It's just completely wrong. So I mean, there's going to be World War III here because I'm going insane. It could have all been built. Now we're going to have to build it while we're here. Could have all been done and ready. These radio guys don't understand television. They don't understand what a set accomplishes. They don't understand it creates an intimacy. You should see the shot. The walls are 50 feet behind us. It looks like we're in a cavern. They don't get it.
Why do you need to be that far away from the wall?
Well, the lighting is off as a result. Where's my blue hue? It's all in hot colors. Let me see the shot again. Put it up on my monitor. I got all this fancy equipment. I might as well use it so I can vomit. We had a beautiful set design. And the staging area would have been gorgeous. We have no staging area now. Yeah, there's no blue light. Where is my blue light? I'm supposed to be bathed in blue light. I am bathless. Look at the top. All you see is the top of my scalp and the part in my hair. It's an amazing shot. I don't get it. That's a horrible shot, guys.
We had better camera angles in the old studio.
Yeah, you got to find a new camera shot. That's horrible. Oh, here's Scott Einziger to make me feel worse.
Howard, we actually didn't get finished here last night till like midnight, and we're making many adjustments for you. We've taken many notes.
Where is my set that we designed for months and had Tom Chiasano in, and then all of a sudden he doesn't remember anything?
Well, the set, we've actually come to a negotiation and worked.
Why are we negotiating?
Well,
it's my studio.
We've came to a way to put up a set, but it involves putting up a curtain which has to cover the set, and that's why we weren't able to get it up.
This all could have been done.
So there's going to be curtains.
Well,
a curtain that can go over the set.
The problem is
absurd.
that if we have to do a set of any creativity that's involved, it can't be portable.
You know, it's so funny. You got to hear this. So a person comes to us, writes a memo, and says, "The set is ugly. We don't want it up." I'm not going to say who. I don't want to get into a war. I said, well, what do you mean? Do you know about television design? Do you understand what it's going to look like on camera? Do you know anything? As far as I know,
you're there for you to look at with the naked eye.
Yeah, I thought you were in the secretarial pool. I don't understand when you decided. Of course, it might look ugly to you on a small little cardboard cut. This don't look like anything.
This is beautiful.
This is horrible. I'm not saying it's horrible in real life. It looks very medicinal and clean and clear, but it doesn't look like anything on TV.
This is terrible.
It looks like a cavern. Television is warm and intimate and cozy. I'm a warm and intimate, cozy performer.
I was going to say, especially this show.
Right.
It's warm and intimate and cozy.
But look at that shot on top of my head, Scott.
So, Howard.
What kind of shot
is that? How are
is
you
that?
going to change that?
We're changing it. We're moving cameras. We got tons of lists. We're all over it. Anyway,
all right.
Like I was saying, for us to do a
looks like an S&M bar.
For us to do a fully formed...
I listen, I want to make a statement.
Okay.
I am very excited to be in a new building. And I love working for Infinity Broadcasting. There's no better company.
I'm happy to have a studio.
And I'm happy to have a new studio. It's just that why is it that everything that I work on for months has to be challenged, has to be questioned, why are we arranging stuff now? I had it all worked out. I don't have the energy for this, guys. My genius occurs, and then you must go with it. You can't challenge me every minute.
Second-guess genius.
You're annoying me. Everything I predicted is true. So now here we have the regular studio. It looks like a regular studio. It looks horrible. Be proud to have the Howard Stern Show. I'm not trying to screw the company. Where's my staging area? That's it? That flat area is a staging area?
Like I said.
Because what? They don't want you to change anything? Who else is going to be in here? Mayor Giuliani?
For us to have a fully formed set that... We can't make it portable because it's a fully formed set. We have to put up a curtain, so that's what set us back.
No, listen to me. Forget the curtain. You'll put up the curtain when you get the curtain. Build me a goddamn set. The way I mapped it out when I sat there with everybody for months and mapped out a set. Make that set happen. Don't worry about a curtain. The curtain will come when the curtain comes. I'll hang a goddamn sheet. Build me my set. This looks like garbage. There is no set design here. This is pictures on a wall.
We had to do something, Howard.
Explain to people they don't know what they're talking about. They should stay out of my area. I got a bunch of radio people now figuring out television. I brought them into the world of television. They all became geniuses.
Now they're experts.
The hell with the curtain. I'll hang myself with that curtain. With a curtain. I'm waiting for a curtain. I can make a curtain. I want my set looking normal. I want to be bathed in blue light.
You will be.
This is ugly. The walls are 500 feet behind me. The shots look disjointed. The whole set looks disoriented. Not one thing matches. The guests look like they're sitting in another room. From camera angle to camera angle, I look like I'm sitting in a different room. This camera angle you're using right now, I look like I'm in a different room from the other camera angle. You look now like you're in a different room.
You're right. I'm not disagreeing.
Oh, for God. You know, these guys, these radio guys don't know about television. I don't expect them to know about television, but stay out of it. No one's going to wreck the studio. It's going to look fine. Oh, it looks ugly. Yeah, it looks ugly. When did you become an expert? I don't care what you think. Type letters! I was sabotaged. For months, they were building this, and then no one told me.
Know that that's going to happen.
No one tells me.
They don't come back to you and say, look, we were trying to do what you wanted us to do, but somebody said no?
I'm sabotaged everywhere. Yeah, I had it all arranged, and then somebody just looked it over and said, it's ugly, they didn't like it. Let's leave the studio the way they designed it, the radio company designed it. The reason I moved in here is I need a television set.
Yeah.
I need a set that looks good on TV. This does not look good on TV.
There were also actually acoustical concerns, too. It wasn't just...
There is. Let me tell you something about the acoustical concerns. That was a load of crap.
Because this is echoing and...
It's echoing all over the place.
Bouncing.
Walk across that floor, Scott Einziger. Why was there no padding put on the floor? Look at it. Listen to that. I can hear this guy walking across the floor. Yeah, walk across the floor.
Just walk past here. Hello, there he is. Right on
Hear
the...
him? Wait, be quiet for a second. Go ahead, walk.
It's an elephant.
It's an elephant walking across the floor.
There's a stampede in here.
Fred, stand up and do me a favor. Walk across the floor. Don't tell me they're worried about acoustics. That had nothing to do with it. That's a lie. Listen.
Listen to that.
The whole goddamn
What
place is echoing.
acoustics?
There's no acoustics. They gave us some bull that they're worried about acoustics. There's no acoustic in here. The only acoustic is the
Bang
sound.
on that counter.
Grounding on that, will you? What's the matter with you?
Look at... Oh, my God.
Sounds like Gulliver. Going into the land of the midgets.
Acoustic?
Acoustics. They said to me, we can't build you a set because we're worried about acoustics. You won't have the right materials. I said, what kind of materials are in here? You guys want to know acoustics if it hits you in the head. Acoustics. Ay, Gavalt. Somebody kill me. Jackie, go ahead. Take the gun and blow my brain
I wish
out.
you would stop saying things.
All right, I will.
Please.
Don't do that, but... No! Look at that. Look at the shot behind Scott Einziger. It looks like a cavern is behind him. We need a set. And now I'm going to sit here while they build this set. They'll build it on top of me. This is something else. We don't need a set. The radio studio looks beautiful. No, it looks beautiful when you look at it with the naked eye. When the camera sees it, it looks a mess. Why do people do this to me?
They don't know. They don't know what they're doing. Somebody gave them some power. They have to use it.
And then they run like roaches when I start screaming. I told them this would be a disaster. And I come off like the bad guy. I'm very excited to be in a new building. I'm excited about a new set and a new studio, but do it right. Don't make me nuts. I know certain things aren't going to work and we need a certain amount of time to get everything all set. I'm okay with that. But for Christ's sakes, now you got a studio with no set. You need the right color wall. Look at the gray. It's soaking up the goddamn energy in the room. Looks like it was designed by a Polish housewife. And don't think the guy don't know what's going on. Now I got the whole story.
What's going on?
I'm not going to say. I can't hurt certain people's feelings. Look at that set. A Martian could have devised a better set. Every shot looks different than the other one. There's no uniformity. When am I getting a set in here? Now, tell me the truth. Tell me what's
I
going
don't have
on.
an answer for you.
Tom is a moron. Do you understand my general manager's a moron? Don't consult him. Just consult me and build it. I'm giving you full permission to build a set. If he stops you, tell him, just throw him out a window. Kill him.
You say that, though, but that's
Don't
not,
kill him
that's-
literally.
That's not usually how it works out.
Gray is the single ugliest color in the rainbow for television. Tell me how many all gray sets you've seen in television. Go up and down the dial today. Cable USA doesn't have a gray set. Gray walls.
Gray floor.
A gray floor that echoes.
All gray.
All gray. There isn't anything in here that isn't gray. Except for the blue light we threw in here to try and make it look not gray. Scary.
Do you like your pictures, though? Your book?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay.
I just know that we designed a very beautiful set for television, and now it's no longer here. And it would have cost, how much was that thing budgeted at?
It's a decent amount of money.
How much?
I don't know.
Do you know? Why don't you know anything?
Because I don't know. They don't tell me everything.
My pictures are framed in armor. All right, thank you.
Okay.
I'm thinking there should be
Howard.
bars down the front. Those people should
Yeah.
be behind bars.
Jail.
It's scary
Yeah.
to think that they're free.
What?
We are making a lot of adjustments this afternoon.
No, the adjustments could have been made earlier. It's not your fault. I know that. I know that. I know what
I
went
mean,
on
to-
in here. I know what went on with all this.
All right, okay.
And the lighting guy, get him in here.
No, we're here. I mean,
There's an emergency.
we're
Dial 911. The lighting is killing me.
The sooner you get, the
The
sooner you get
police
off.
lighting division?
Yeah. Can you call the police to the lighting division? Come down and arrest whoever did the lighting?
We're in the second you're done.
There are crosses all over Robin's face. Does anybody see that beside me? That she's buried in crosses?
We can change that in 2 seconds.
All right.
But
Get
do you
the
like-
lighting
do you like-
police.
Do you like the concept, though, of a pattern?
No.
No?
No. Pictures behind Robin. No crossing.
There's no wall.
No lighting.
Crooked.
We got to get a good wall in there. That's the problem. They took away our set design. There's no uniformity. I mean, please. I mean, this is nonsense. I knew we'd go through this. Got a beautiful staging area with no set. There's absolutely no set there. Because the radio company came and said, we don't want you building a set. You're going to ruin the beautiful look of our studios. No, guys, you got to have a set. It's television. Wake up.
Yeah, the whole idea of all this space was for pictures.
Now it looks like a big, giant warehouse.
So they didn't. They said we can build a set as long as it's portable. That's where it got complicated.
All of a sudden, portable set.
Easy to move it in and move it out.
So do we have a portable set now? Here's my helper, Tom Giussano. Why do you help me? Ignore everything Tom says. Please. He is not functioning
the
properly.
radio company never said don't build a set.
I know. That's just what I heard. The whole thing, after the whole set was designed, it was like, now you got to make it portable. It's going to be stripped down in an hour.
That was from the beginning.
It was?
Was what the deal was.
Is that true,
supposed
Scott? I had never heard that.
There was a
There was a memo, and it came in the process of the creative development of the set.
Okay. So then what is the problem? Where is this set?
It is. We will move forward with the set, but at the same time,
Yes.
there are acoustical concerns. So the set has.
Tom,
to
now,
be
do you
made-
have acoustical concerns?
Yeah, we did. But we did.
Walk across the floor, Tom, and tell me what acoustical concern you have. Yeah, good. All right.
Yes,
That's the
we did.
acoustical.
Yes,
all
we
right.
did, and they were dealt with.
It was dealt with?
Well, dealt with to the degree that the set.
Scott, here's what I want you to do. I
You
can't
mean
rely
when
on Tom.
they bring in a set, all of this other noise will disappear?
No. Here's what I want you to do. All right. Disregard Tom. Disregard Richie. Disregard everyone. See this floor? This floor's got to be matted. Do you understand? You look at me.
I'm
Do
looking
you not
at
have to? I'm your boss, not Tom. A matted floor.
I'm not sure if that's right, but I mean, I'm not his boss though.
I'm his boss.
Definitely not his
I'm
boss.
his boss. Ignore Tom. That's your first rule. Secondly, I want this floor acoustically sound. That when I walk across, no one hears people walking. When Gary comes trotting in here, you understand?
But why are you telling me this?
Because this is what I want for the set. I can't get these guys to do it. They know everything. They don't listen to me. I got to get guys who don't know everything.
I can't authorize that.
Right, gotcha.
Tom hired top acoustic guys. All I know is the floor reverberates like there's a truck of elephants riding across this floor. Now I'm going to get... Tom has done his pass on this. Now I'm going to take a pass on it. You understand? Tom tried his best. He hired the top guys, and this is what he came up with. Now, what I want you to do is put E on it. I want a rubber mat under this floor. Okay? Rip out the whole goddamn gray, ugly carpeting and put a rubber mat on this floor. That's what I want. You hear what I said? I don't
hear
care
you.
what Tom says.
That's not how it's going to play out once I
Why?
walk out of this room.
I don't care. Then
Well,
call
that's
me.
Because you're going to
Because-
talk to somebody.
Just say yes. If Tom says you can't do that, say yes, and just do it anyway. Rip everything out. Affix everything to the wall. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Tell him it's portable.
Get rid of all the gray. This beautiful studio's got to change prontissimo. Take a look through the camera. Have you been looking at the shots?
Yes, yes.
Look at the shot of Tom and you right now. There's a cavern behind you.
You know, and one of the nice things about this, Howard, we spent an extra $5,000 to create additional space behind this shot.
Yes,
Yeah.
you want space, but you want it filled properly. Tom, you're not in television.
I never said I was.
You're barely in radio. Now you're barely in television. We have work to do. We have our work set out. We should all move out of the building for another month
Yeah, we
and
should
let
go
them
back
really
to
begin.
where we were.
We should go back to where we were for 3 or 4 months and then go back to work.
Yeah, good.
Scott, the floor has to be properly soundproofed. The walls have to be redone so that the distance, even though we have distance, it's good to have distance, but it can't appear so distant. Tom will tell you, he'll be all confused by this.
Right.
Ignore him. Listen to what I'm saying. Are you gonna?
Fine.
What? Say what you want to say. You want to say it again? Go ahead. I'll correct you again.
A lot of these issues we've already gone through
No,
with Tom.
that's why I said ignore him. You can't go through issues with Tom.
Tom, do you give me permission to ignore you? Once
No.
So why did you ask for permission? I told you to ignore him.
Because when I leave,
What issue are you confused
We
by?
have to deal with each other.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
we
We've
do.
already dealt with you. We
do.
saw how you deal with Tom.
we're guests here, so we have to deal
You're
with.
not a guest. You're now.
we are.
I'm making you part of the family.
But we're a guest.
I don't care. I don't care.
We're guests.
I've been to the mountaintop.
Well, then maybe I suggest you go back there.
No, I'm not going.
Oh, okay. It's great.
Tom can't fire you, Scott.
No, that's true.
That's right.
I know he can't, but I deal with Tom every day in the hallways.
The deal I made with this company, the spirit of the deal, is that this studio can be turned into a television studio. Right now, it's not even a radio studio. Do you understand? I got a floor that's reverberating. Listen to that. That's acoustical engineering at its best.
Tom, how did that happen?
It doesn't matter. Tom doesn't know how it happened. And Tom doesn't need to know what happened. Tom's now turning everything over to me. I'm the general manager.
Of this studio.
Yeah, of this studio. I've commandeered. I'm
It's
creating a coup.
mutiny.
A
It's
coup.
mutiny.
A coup d'etat. I gave them a chance. I gave them 6 months to build this studio right. Now I'm taking over.
You know, one of the things I really like about this? I can turn the headphones down so you're not nearly as loud
There you go. Some things work right.
or annoying.
What is it you are afraid of doing that you think Tom will get mad at you for? Fixing the studio so that it's right?
It's not necessarily Tom.
Well, I'm saying, let's say Tom. Let's call whoever you're afraid of
Well,
Tom.
Okay.
Let's say the whole organization is Tom.
Hey now.
What do you think is going to happen? You're going to build a set and you're going to hang it up. They wouldn't know the difference. Once you put it in, they can't do anything about it. What are they going to do? Tear it down?
I don't know.
No. Just build it.
Tear it down in a meeting, Tom. That someone said
And
that.
that's not the spirit of our relationship.
No. That's the spirit of our
Speaking of
relationship.
spirit.
I don't have time for nonsense. Build a set. Where is the set now? Where is it?
It's a creation on a piece of paper.
You haven't even built
Nothing's
it.
even built?
No, we can't. We haven't moved forward on anything.
Scott,
because-
build the set. If you wait for time, I can't get a 1-800 number. Do you know I only have New York phone lines coming in? I haven't even begun to yell about that yet. I'm doing that when I get off the air today. The yelling will begin, will commence. Where are all my phone lines from around the country? Scott?
I don't know.
I can't ask Tom because Tom doesn't know. Do you know, Tom?
Yeah, Tom knows that the line was ordered. We were told the line was going to be in this morning, and obviously it's not.
All right. So we see, I gave Tom a chance. Now I'll take over. I'll get the line in. I'll hire some people and get a line in. Understand? That's what I'm going to do. What are you afraid of? Building a set? Build the set. Scott, look at me.
I'm looking at.
Don't look at Tom. Look at me. Build the goddamn set. I need a set.
We will.
I'm on television every
Let
night.
me
I
ask you
need a
this.
set.
We will move
That's
forward.
why I don't win Cable Ace Awards.
We will move forward on the set, but understand that there were certain restrictions that we
Scott,
have to adhere to.
Scott, look at me. I want you to listen to me carefully. All restrictions are lifted. You have carte blanche.
So,
Build it. No, don't look at Tom. Again, you're looking at Tom.
Can I-
Robin, he's looking at Tom.
I see what your problem is. He doesn't hear
Can I
what you're
use
saying.
plywood?
Scott, look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking
Don't
at you.
act like Tom's not in the room because he really isn't. He's an illusion.
You can.
Scott, build the set. Build it now. I can't wait for it. I can't have it on paper. Paper does me no good. If you could take the paper, hang it on the wall, fine.
Okay.
I've been to the mountaintop, and it has a better set than this. And there's no set up there. Build me my set. Tom will never let you build a set.
That's not
You will
true.
be tied up forever with a piece of paper.
That's not true.
Why is it still on paper, you said?
Because we just resolved how to deal with the fact that we can't do a portable set last week. So,
Build the set then. So now you're not doing a portable set, so now build the set. Why are you looking at him?
okay, we will move forward today.
Build it now.
Forward with the set.
And if you get nervous, come see me. Don't go see Tom. I'll tell you what to do. I know how to deal with Tom and the Toms around the world. You just ignore them and do what you have to do. You think?
it's
Let me
not
ask you
Tom who
something.
worries me.
No, don't worry about and anyone else. Don't worry about them. I'm now in charge. I own Infinity Broadcasting and I own Westinghouse. I'm Michael Jordan. All right. Listen to me. I'm giving you full permission to build whatever you want. I assume full responsibility. It's no longer in your hands. They'll have to come yell at me.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of them. Why should you?
Okay.
You're going to say, go talk to Howard. He told me to build it. Let him sue me. That's all. Now you're free to do what you want. You're free. You're liberated.
Just don't try and put it up unless the mountaintop is agreed to, okay?
Well, put it up. Don't listen. I told you, don't listen to him. He's going to try and scare you. He's like the devil.
I'm
He's
not
going to
trying
try
to
and
scare
scare
him.
you.
We both,
Just move in with the set.
We both understand.
And if someone gives you a hard time, say, Howard told me to do it. That's all.
Civil War.
No,
Let me tell you something, Scott. I'm going to tell you a story. When I first got in radio.
No civil war between us.
No, not at all. There's no Civil War.
Between Scott and I.
Right.
Maybe between you and me.
No Civil War. I love you. You're easy to deal with because I act like you're not there. So you're not a hindrance. Let me tell you something, Scott. When I got into radio, every general manager, every owner, everybody used to sit me down for hours, lecture me. How I can't do this, don't have a lesbian, don't have this, don't have it, a million things. Theories. They have theories, constant theories circling in my head. I would sit there, yes. Next day I get on the air, do the same goddamn thing. They pull me back into the office. They tell me again, you can't do it. I say, yes, now I understand. I'm stupid. It took me a while. I got to understand now what I can't do. I go right back on the air and do the same thing. Play stupid. What you got to do? You build the set. You say, Tom said it was okay to build the set. I thought it was okay. He told me it was okay. Oh, no. He said, no. Oh, all right. Oh, okay.
Do it at night. When they come in the morning, it's
It'll be
already
there. Tom won't even know the difference. They'll be confused, and there'll be some confusion, but blame it on confusion. I thought Howard said it was okay. That's all. Now go build your set. Let's get it going. You deal with Tom. I still can't get a 1-800 number. Trust me. You'll be tied up for months. It's like dealing with, what do you like dealing with, Tom? I'll let you draw the analogy. It's like dealing with a guy who's involved in minutia. He can't move on. He doesn't help the situation. He exasperates it. Exasperates it.
It
Exacerbates.
exacerbates. Yeah.
Right. Sure it is. Whatever. I'm exasperated by that
You're
word.
exasperated because
Yeah.
of his exacerbation.
Right. You understand what I'm saying now? What are you going to go do? You going to go build a set, or are you going to be a man or a mouse? Huh?
We'll move forward on the set.
You disgust me too. Go ahead. Build the set, I said. I'm giving you permission. I'm taking full blame.
And you're giving permission
Yes.
to not adhere to any of the restrictions
That's
regarding
right.
materials
Yes.
to acoustic
Right.
concerns?
Because Tom proved to you he knows nothing about acoustics.
He wants. It doesn't
Right.
mean-
Right. I'm giving you permission. I'm giving you all the permission. Listen, Tom's worried about acoustics. Do you see what he did in here? Yeah.
Fine.
Do you think he knows the difference about acoustics?
He won't notice if there is an
He doesn't even know the difference. He's busting your balls. The acoustics going to be any worse in here. They're just busting your balls because it's me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's all.
Oh, we go out of our way.
Absolutely.
Out of our way. to make your life
Absolutely. Why would you even
it's
care?
good that he finally admits it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So do me a favor. Build the set,
And we will come.
and we will be here. And nothing will happen to you, and Tom won't do a damn thing about it. Tom doesn't do anything about anything.
That's right.
Because if I was a general manager, I heard acoustics like this. Would I claim to know about acoustics? I'd be embarrassed to bring up the word acoustics.
You know what'll happen? Tom probably wouldn't even notice the set if you didn't make a big deal about it.
He won't even notice. Hey, honestly.
He noticed it.
No, he doesn't.
He would notice. You
Tom
can
is the
talk
Helen
about
Keller of radio.
There's nothing in here today, so why would I notice?
Right. Okay. Please build my set. Thank you. And pay little regard to what Tom says or what his so-called requirements are. What are his requirements? Let's hear them.
You want to hear him?
Yeah. What are the
Okay.
requirements?
The set has to be made of canvas.
Canvas. Listen to that floor. Forget canvas. You can't make a canvas set.
That's what I was told.
Tom, why do you want
I'll
it made
tell
out
you
of
why.
canvas?
I'll tell you why.
But I want to hear why he wants it made out of canvas.
I'll tell you why, because we met with the architect.
the architect who mismeasured everything?
The one who couldn't measure the circumference of the desk? Yeah, you met with the architect, and what did he say?
And we've had other engineers have said that the set should not be made out of plywood.
Why?
That there is a combination of canvas and whatever the other stuff was.
Paper mache?
No. Creosote or whatever.
So, but it has to be 95%.
Let me ask you something. Haven't you built television sets before, which
have
And don't they have a sound consideration?
Of course, they have the same sound consideration.
Apparently
No,
not
they
to
don't.
the
They don't.
degree
No,
of
they
a radio
don't.
station.
No, they don't.
Of course they do.
They do not.
Do you hear weird sounds coming out of your TV?
No. I hear weird sounds coming out of here.
Yeah.
All the canvas and plywood, or non-plywood, or Calvar, or whatever it is. I hear lots of weird sounds coming out.
Canvas was a requirement, so
This is canvas?
No,
no.
Canvas was a requirement, so the sound could travel through the canvas and therefore be absorbed into the acoustic tiles.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you.
X-ray vision.
Oh, for
It's
Christ's
certainly,
sake.
whatever that is on the walls isn't absorbing anything.
No, it's bouncing like crazy in here. There's no absorption whatsoever.
All right, so put in plywood and then think what it'll sound like.
Let's
Even
see.
worse.
Let's try it.
No.
Can't be any worse.
We were agreed. We had it all done.
All right, well, get it done. I don't care whatever you agree to,
By the
just
way,
get it
I'm
done.
not blaming. That's not to put blame on the Scott.
Your head must be made out of plywood because you're not absorbing what I'm saying. I'm telling you that it couldn't sound worse in here than anything. He's not absorbing. All right, listen, Tom, I love you. I don't want to get into this
love you
now.
too.
It's not the proper place for it to be done on the air. Afterwards, I will talk to all of you, and the word will be go ahead and get it done. All right? I got to have something
What
done.
is that noise?
That's not Fred. That's the sad part.
It's the studio, right?
All right. That's the sound of what's inside my head. All right, I don't know why I'm listening to that. Okay, thanks. All right, let's finish the news.
Could we take another break?
Will you need a break?
Yes.
All right. So, I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't even want to go this late.
It's like,
I know, it's almost 11 o'clock.
I know.
Where's your commercials?
I don't believe it. Turn that off, Fred, please. I'm having enough of a headache. All right, we'll take a break. Thank you, Tom, for your help.
My
And Scott
pleasure.
Einziger, my executive
And
producer.
we'll come back
Thank
and finish the news.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right not to give me the cable. It's
More to come.
What was that? I often, I had written alternate lyrics to I Want You to Want Me. I would like to sing them right now if you guys would accompany me. Hey, just give me a... It's tough being Howie. It's tough being angry. My wife won't let me date. And I'm so friggin' horny. I stand about 6'5" and I look like a freak. All the girls that turn me down now say they all want me. Cool. I got a small wiener. Oh, I got a small ween. Wiener. I get no sex. If I did, I would be probably less meaner. I got a small ween. Oh, it's tough being Howie. It's tough being funny. I want to date strippers, but I'll lose half my money. Oh, it's tough being Howie. We get it. the idea is.
That is excellent.
Thank you.
Very good.
Robin wants to leave
Ladies
the show.
and gentlemen, very good. It's tough
Come
being
on.
Howie.
It sucks being Howie. Robin, come on. That was good singing, wasn't it? All right. No, enough of your opinion. How'd you guys like that? Boy, I lost all energy in the room.
I liked it.
You must be a real nasty-looking stripper. Where did you strip?
Not at all. In Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, of course. That's a scrub city, man. Real strippers work in New York or Los Angeles or
Get
Chicago.
on here. No wonder you're not on in Atlanta.
Not on Atlantic. It's a scrub town.
Oh, no.
Is that guy doing you right now?
He was. Right here on the telephone.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you rub the phone against your chest?
Well, then you wouldn't be able to hear anything.
That's all right. Rub it. Let me hear it.
All right.
All
Did you hear
drunk.
anything?
All drunk laying there on the bed. Probably got a gut on her.
With a telephone.
How much you weigh?
110,
Oh, yeah? How tall are you?
5'5".
Hey, do something weird with the phone, like rub yourself with the phone.
No, I'm not going to sit.
Come on, do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Come on, we want to hear it.
No.
Use your buttocks.
No, you're the fart man. You
No,
do
take the
something with
phone.
your buttocks.
I want you to stick the phone, drunken pig. All right? Take the phone, you drunken pig, and put it somewhere. Put it somewhere weird. We know where you're putting it. We don't want to be graphic on the air.
Your ass has
No, honey, if you keep saying that, I'll leap you off the air. I'm going to take you off the air. I'm going to come down there and hit you over the head like OJ had to do to his wife.
Well, why not try the ass? You might have better luck.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Enough already with this.
Listen, you drunken pig. Listen to me. I can't get graphic on the air.
Okay.
Take the phone, put it. You know, idiot. You're a total idiot. Goodbye. I can't even have like a discussion with her. She's a drunken pig.
Well, this is what you want to sleep with. You got to
I do.
this argument.
I want
while
to sleep.
you're trying to sleep.
I want to sleep with a drunken pig. I say to her, take the phone and put it, you put it in something. You know what I mean? She knows what I was talking about, so she can't do it for me. Got to sit there. No, I love a drunken pig because the booze,
Have you?
Yeah.
When you were in college,
the
I
booze in them makes me look better.
they actually want you.
Yeah, they want me. I look good. Put a couple of drinks in you. I tell you, I'm an Adonis.
I'll never forget. One day I was at this after-hours club,
Yeah.
and these two guys literally got into a fight over a woman who was falling off the stool. I mean, she couldn't even sit up anymore.
That's worth fighting for.
And they were fighting over who was going to get to take her home.
Hello?
Howard?
Hi.
Hi, I could have sworn that was Fran Dresner making a goof call on you.
Well, she's free now. She's probably looking for me.
Maybe.
Dresner?
Anyway, I really
Do you think Fran Dresner has? Do you think Fran Dresner has done it with another guy since she left her husband?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw those pictures in the tabloids of her and the assistant walking down the beach, in bathing suits. So, I don't know. They said they would run off and leave Peter at wherever he was staying and go off to sun themselves. So,
Really?
yeah. Maybe.
Howard,
This girl doesn't care what you have to say.
I'm sorry.
Hey, do me a
'Cause
favor.
I had to turn my radio down.
Do me a favor, you drunken pig.
She's another.
I'm not
Yeah.
drunk.
Take the phone. All right.
Howard, I'm not drunk, or I would.
Yep.
About Fred.
Do me a favor. Rub the phone against your butt cheeks.
Okay, fine, done. Anything for you, honey.
Fart into the phone. Oh, girls are no fun.
That's why they made boys.
Yeah.
You could have that kind of fun with them.
I'm gonna get on the phone with a guy next. I bet your guy will take the phone and put
They'll
it,
farting it for you right
farting it,
away.
and put the phone in a weird place.
Even ask the question.
I can't say where I want you to put it, but I think you know where I want you to put the phone.
Yeah, I do know where you
Let me
want.
just see what it sounds like.
The antenna's too long. I don't want to do.
Come on.
Can
Just do it. Just pull in.
All right, fine. It's done.
Liar.
Anything for you, Howie.
All right. What do you want?
I want to know what Fred was
Drunken
like.
pig.
I want to know what Fred was like when he was a DJ, when you worked
He
together.
was the same dope he is now.
Can you imitate him like you would goofing on yourself?
As a matter of fact, you'll get a thrill out of the movie coming out in March
That's what I want to know, if that stuff's in
because
it.
the first time I meet Fred,
Yes.
the scene opens up. I'm listening to him on the radio, and I come in, and he's on the radio, and I walk in, which is exactly
so
what
we
happened.
actually hear and see Fred on the radio.
You will hear and see Fred, and Fred does a wonderful job of actually reenacting what he was like because he hasn't changed. It's not real acting.
Really acting.
And I was petrified. I was petrified, and you'll see it in my face.
Any Jackie
Petrified
comedy?
of.
And what's great is you see me then go take on the air, and then you see Fred standing there like a lummox, staring at me.
But what were you petrified of, Fred?
Yeah.
Going on the air.
Well, the Fred, we're going on the air as well, but Fred, I mean, staring over your shoulder is a horror scene.
Okay.
Still is.
Yeah. I got smart. I have a wall now between us.
There you go. And I'm glad for it.
But it's a great, wonderful scene in the movie, especially for fans of this show, because you get to see Fred in all his
This
glory.
woman will get her
Yeah.
opportunity to see Fred in his glory.
And Fred actually plays Highway Song, which is the real song he was playing when I walked into the studio.
Wow.
And Fred is actually there signing off and handing over the airwaves to me.
There you go. And the rest is history.
And the rest is history.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
By the way, Howard,
It wasn't.
You sound sexier on the air on this new studio.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, I do.
He's got a little bass buzz and it's like a little. I can't like what's that black singer's name that used to do that real deep.
Barry White.
Yeah, you got a little bit of that.
Thank you very much.
And one more thing.
Put the phone, take your pants down and put the phone
Only if I could say one more thing.
where the sun doesn't shine.
F. Blubbering John and his stinky feet and crappy acting.
All right, thank you. You're a nice bitch. Filthy bitch. Another filthy
Why the
bitch.
women call, I don't know.
Smoky voice bitch. Skank.
What happens to women's voices?
Oh, they all sound like Lucille Ball.
men.
I know. They get older. She's probably about 42. And I start to talk like this.
What the heck happened?
They lose estrogen. It's horrible.
Is that going to happen to me?
Yes.
Oh,
That's when I'm
stop
quitting.
it.
Hello, Howard.
Sounded unisex.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll come in and go, hello.
Yeah, it's a hello, Howard. Where's my megaphone? Here it is. It's like this.
Hello, Howard. How are you? You know, F Fred, F John, F everybody.
It's like a
Because I've been listening to young girls and I'm going like, how do they turn into these women? Where do these women get these voices?
And she's the one who finds you sexy.
yeah, my luck. And imagine, and now you know why.
Sexy Howard.
Now you know why there's a first wives club.
I want you.
I want you. That's not who you guys married. They don't know what they got there. They're in bed with a man at the age of 40.
It's like she turned into a monster.
Their asses get flat. They look like sumo wrestlers, and they sound like men. You wonder why there's a first wives club. Jesus Christ.
Life is a joke.
It is a joke.
It's a friggin' joke.
I didn't marry my grandmother. What's that? Hello. Hello, Howard.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
and she-
Do you wake up frightened?
And she probably smokes. Marry a nice feminine girl, and all of a sudden you get that at the end of the road. That's what old age holds in store for us. I'd rather die a young man.
You'd rather die now.
You're not kidding.
Leap,
Leap.
my friends.
Oh, man. Hello, Howard. What did Fred sound like in Hartford? I don't know, you fat rat ass. Go call Z100. Get off my back. I don't know what happens. Father Time marches on like the ball buster he is. All I can say is thank God for the men in our audience. Patrick's on the phone, and he wants to fart into the phone. He's not like a girl. Thank you.
Girls don't do that.
I know. Thank you, Patrick.
Hello.
Thank you for your kindness.
Morning, Howard.
Although I wanted a hot chick to fart into the phone.
Well, you got a lot of cold bitches out there.
You're damn
Why are
right.
they so uptight? What's the big deal?
Because they don't have a sense of humor like we do.
Hey,
How
I'm up.
about just women are different, and it's a good thing they are because you like sleeping with us because we are?
No, the
you
only-
want to curl up with a hairy guy at night?
Well, after we're done with you, it ain't that much fun. I'd rather be talking to a guy.
Well, then go get a guy.
Well,
Right here.
We got one.
What
Patrick,
would you like, Howard?
well, go ahead. Just pass some wind into the phone there.
You got it.
Go ahead.
That was, oh, God.
Oh, man.
You?
Did you make in your pants?
Oh, I think I did.
I love it. That was terrific.
I gotta go and check.
That sounded like a horn.
You got a squeak down there.
Did it smell bad?
Wow, I was afraid to push too hard.
You got another one in you, or is that it?
I'll try one more.
All
Oh,
right.
my God.
There you go. Ooh, it's a.
He's got a,
You know who you remind me of? The late Louis Armstrong.
the great Satchmo.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
That's why I love guys. If only you had a vagina, sir, I'd marry you. I'll tell you, when I'm done with a broad, I wish she'd turn into a karate movie.
Yeah, right.
I love you.
F. Tom Chiusano.
Right.
Cheap bastard.
Right.
I was with a bunch of women the other day, and we were saying, it's like, isn't it stupid that guys like their body odors and noises and all that crap? Like,
Yeah.
You never hear women doing that.
No. If they do it in private. I heard my wife pass wind. She
No,
sits in
I'm
the
just
bowl.
saying women don't sit around with each
No.
other.
No. Guys
Passing
do.
wind.
We love it.
Hey, Robin, do you do it when you get a high chlonics?
No.
Sure she does. Don't you?
No,
Doesn't
you
wind?
see the gas go out the tube.
Really? So you are passing wind, but you don't see it or smell it?
No noise or smell.
Oh, that would be so embarrassed because she's up and, she has her knees like on a gynecological table
That's just
and a big
bent.
tube. And they're bent and, to pass wind in the face of the hygienist
Well, you don't.
or whatever they call them. Colonicist. Technician. You still go for that or
Do it
you?
with your
I haven't
daddy?
been.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Pass gas with your dad?
What?
Oh, you're a
pass gas with
stupid
her dad?
idiot.
What do you
I
mean?
should have passed it right in his face.
Right. That's what the guy's saying. You could have been like a skunk. Might have turned off your old man. You should have done that. Should have passed wind right in his face when he came at you that horrible night. You should have done that. Should have passed wind right in his face when he came at you that horrible night. How many horrible nights were there?
There was only one horrible night. It was in the afternoon when my mother was away.
You're saying that it was mostly the afternoon. Well, how many horrible afternoons were there?
Only a couple.
Oh, really?
Didn't last long.
No?
I bit him,
I guess you
remember?
weren't that good.
I bit him.
Did you bite him?
Yeah, he left me alone.
On his,
No, I bit him on his shoulder.
his shoulder.
I love you, Howard. I gotta go to the bathroom. I think I made my pants.
All right, Patrick.
Let go. So
So how many times did he get you? Like 5?
I don't know, maybe 4 or 5.
4 or 5 times?
Get me. He kissed me.
I thought he
The time that really scared me was the time
really went for it.
that, well, he put his hands there.
Oofa.
But then, and that was like, that's it. I got to get out of this. And then I bit him.
He must have been horny.
No, he was a sick man.
He was. You think he was sick?
I know he was sick. I have no doubt in my mind.
In a way, I respect him. He waited till the 5th date to really try anything. You know what I mean? Robin, sweetie. Did he put on music or like?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing. Not a romantic.
No dinner, no
Nothing.
no candlelight, nothing like
Wham,
that.
bam,
Tried to
thank
get
you.
me drunk.
Just like a guy. That's how guys are.
Trying to get a cheap thrill.
Yeah. Well, you survived it. And that's where your music is on.
Is the music smell?
You know what this reminds me of? Remember that show Family?
With, what's her name? What was that girl's name?
I don't know.
Mackenzie, no.
Christy McNichol? Yeah, the music reminds me of that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. Hey, you got to hear this. Let me read, before we do news today, let me read you 2 letters we received. This one fascinated me because I'm a simpleton. Dear Howard, I have often heard you complain about your inability to urinate in front of other men. According to Scientific American, this is called shy bladder syndrome. I have various diseases,
Yes.
and they're all disgusting and wrong.
They're all stupid.
I know.
They aren't really diseases.
Right.
They're psychological.
I know. Well, I'll tell you one thing. What's going on in my butt isn't psychological, though.
That's continuing?
Well, I spoke to my nutritionist. I've been having diarrhea, and the diarrhea caused an itchy rectum.
Uh-huh.
And then, the itchy rectum, I refuse to scratch it because that's what I need. So I'm a mess.
Howard, we are all messed.
Really? You have problems too?
Well, I don't have your problems.
Right. Would you have other ones?
We all have problems from time to time.
If my body was an airplane, it'd never get off the ground. Let's put it that way. NASA would be like condemning me. So I was having this problem, and I realized that I drink a lot of dairy product, milk and such.
Yeah.
And my diet has changed around. I've been trying to add fats to my diet and
A
things.
lot of dairy?
Well, I have 3 glasses of milk a day.
Uh-huh.
Skim milk. So I reported what I was eating because it was turning into a mess back there. I was going 2 to 3 times a day in a very diarrhea.
Very diarrhea.
Very diarrhea. So it's very embarrassing to talk about, as you know, Robin. And
Oh, no, it's not.
I was having. I love it. I love it.
You're so happy this happened to you.
I know. I just need something to talk about. You don't know what's been going on. So I used to, in the old days, I would use my underpants I would put my hand over my underpants and scratch with my underpants. And my underpants would.
I don't know how you got the
And
hole.
I'm not kidding. Even to this day, because I still wear the same underpants.
Oh, I've seen the holes.
Here, I'll pull down my pants to show you.
I don't know how you could keep these underpants for this long. This is years, Howard. You get a touch.
I like these underpants. They went through the war with me. Let me see if these have holes in them. Let me see. Oh, these aren't the underpants with the holes. But yesterday I wore those.
Why are you wearing a belt with those jeans?
Because my pants are falling off. I'm very muscular. So anyway, my overalls fall down on me otherwise.
Well, the whole idea of those overalls, though, is you don't wear a belt.
I have to. Most they'll fall off. So anyway, listen to me. Don't ask. That's another problem. But listen to me. So my rectum became very itchy. I felt like I had pinworms again. My rectum felt like it had pinworms because I've had those when I was a little boy. When I was 5 years old, I must have played in some mud and there were cat feces.
Dirt?
Yeah, I must have eaten dirt and gotten pinworms because my parents made me go to the bathroom in a box. They had to take my feces to the doctor. They called the doctor and they go, my son is itching a lot. He might have pinworms, the doctor said. I need to see a sample of his movements. So my mom had me go in, she had me sit on the toilet because I couldn't just go in a box. So I sat on the toilet and they stuck the box underneath, like over the water, but...
In the bowl.
Yeah. I should ask my mom about this. She would remember better, but...
Are you sure it was a box?
It was a box.
How did they get a box in there?
Because what were we going to carry the fecal matter in?
I figure, maybe they, spread some kind of sheet.
No, I think I was a little boy. But I remember my mom, it was real embarrassing because she sat there with me, and I sat on the bowl, but she had a box.
At what point do you get embarrassed?
Oh, I was embarrassed at all times.
All of your life.
Yeah, I was always embarrassed. But somehow I made in the box, like a dog. And then, you could see, they were like worms, like white little things. You could see them. They were just they were not even walking around, their heads would be sticking out.
The only other time I've seen that is I used to have a dog 100 years ago.
Yes.
And the dog had pinworms.
Yeah.
And I saw his.
Yeah, they're like inchworms.
Yeah.
And it was and they have little black heads on them, obviously, because your head's got to get black. You're living in that.
Well, the dogs were white.
Yeah, they were all white, but they had a little black head on them. Yeah.
I didn't look that close.
That might have just been me rubbing off on them. But I was amazed. By the way, it was the only pet I ever had. My mother wouldn't let me have pets. She doesn't believe in animals in the house. Yeah.
You got rid of them.
Yeah. And
I had to give my dog these really huge pills. What did you take?
Well, I'm trying to remember. I just remember the pinworms were really happy because it was like Thanksgiving for them. I had really gone. My mom used to feed me real well, so I don't guess they lived on my matter.
Of course.
Yeah. So anyway, I went in the box and we went to the doctor, and I remember they gave me something because it went away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I used to have to throw this huge pill to the back of my dog's throat and then hold his mouth.
No kidding.
Yeah, so he would swallow it.
Oh, how gross. I would have just had him destroyed. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, just, I'd rather, you know what I do? Whenever my cat gets sick or something, I just say to the vet, I don't care what it costs, you hold on to him, you give him the pills, and when he's all better, you take him back. We'll take him back.
Keep him until he's well.
Yeah, I don't want him. Get rid of him.
Can't do that.
I do that. Let him stay in a cage. That's his punishment for getting sick.
He hasn't been sick since, has he?
No, I don't want a filthy, sick animal around me.
Filthy sick animal.
Right. So anyway, that's why I took out all his claws. I don't want him outside. So.
All of his clothes are gone.
Yeah.
Every
Every last one of them. Because I don't want it outside. And I don't want it messing up my expensive
yes,
furniture.
But you live in a house and your cat gets out all the time.
Yeah, it does. Not anymore. I got the thing locked in a room. No one sees it. Listen, when my kids get sick, I put them in a cage. So I'm so fearful of my kids. They get sick all the time. I don't want to go near them. I'm afraid of all their germs.
They are dangerous, though.
They really are. My 3-year-old's always sniffling. I'm like, get away from me.
Now, wasn't it Donovan who said what did he do? He said his children had never been sick.
Yeah. Well, because you know why?
He didn't notice.
Yeah, he wasn't even in the room with them. He was busy, singing those songs of his. All right. So anyway, so I had to go into bed, so anyway, so I was really itchy. That's you. That's your thing to remind you to meditate.
No, that is not my watch that loud.
Oh, please. Who else is it? It's coming from your room.
I know, but I don't. Oh, it's the AP monitor.
Why is your equipment in the room, the broadcast room, with you?
I don't know.
Can they build a wall so that you're not exactly in that room?
We'll see.
All right. Can you talk to them about that?
Sure.
Thank you. It's got to be soundproofed.
Well, they built both of these things as studios.
Oh, I see.
And so, because all this stuff used to sit in an office, not in a studio.
Oh, I see.
So either way, it's going to be in a studio.
Bad idea.
Should we put it on the list?
Hey.
Yeah.
There it goes again.
Howard?
What?
Should we put it on this list?
Yeah, put it on that. Take all of the equipment in Robin's room and throw it out a window. Like she needs that. Machines.
I do need that.
You don't need it.
I don't need it in here.
Just read the paper. It's quieter. Get on the internet. So, anyway, I don't know. Oh, I was talking about my itchy butt, my rectum. So it was getting so itchy back there from going so much and wiping that I had to, I didn't know what I was going to do. So my wife said, I finally broke down and told her I didn't want to tell her. Because I don't want her to know. And that's when she went out and got me Preparation H.
And that's not really conducive to...
Yeah, so I didn't get
romance.
anything. I got some, but she was complaining the whole time.
Oh, man.
So what I did was I got out the vibrator. I vibrated her so hard that she didn't mind the stink. That's all. Once they get hot, they don't care what it smells like.
Ooh.
That's the bottom line, guys.
Oh, dear.
You get them hot enough.
Enjoy sex?
No. The bottom line is...
Talk about it. Doesn't sound like fun.
It's always a pressure. It's just such a pressure to get it over with. I just want to get it over with.
I thought it was supposed to be fun.
It's another chore.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I just have to get serviced once in a while because as much as I do it myself...
It's like an itch you have to have scratched.
I do it a lot to myself, but I'm never fully satisfied, evidently. I need a woman.
So it is. It's like an urge, a need that you have to have fulfilled.
I need
it's
a
not
woman.
Really wanting.
Right. I just need a woman. Doesn't matter who it is. I just need it.
That's what I'm saying. It's not wanting to be with someone. It's like going to the bathroom. You have to.
Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. It's like a need. You guys know what I mean? Yeah. Sure. Thank God for Jackie. Everything I say. He understands everything.
You got another animal in the room.
Another dog.
It's a bowling pin that needs to be knocked over.
That's all. And once it's knocked over, you're fine.
Right, till somebody sets it up again and knock it over.
No, boy.
So anyway, thanks for that great analogy.
What's true?
Bowling pin.
Bowling pin.
What's true?
Anyway.
It's true.
Who's he, Curly from the Three Stooges?
True.
It's true. It's true.
Like a chirping chicken back there.
Chirping chicken.
True.
How dare you ever accuse anyone of
All right, let's turn off his mic.
Goodbye.
So anyway, you're gone. You're history.
I haven't done this here yet.
Good, there he is.
It's true.
All right, so anyway, where was I in this story?
You were doing your wife, and she's much.
By the way, Preparation H is the worst stuff on the market. In fact, my dad called me last night and said he had a problem 30 years ago like this, which I was surprised because my dad's pretty tidy back there.
Yeah, well, anybody can get that.
He only goes once a day and stuff. Well, he had a problem, he said, and he used a product called Nuba Canal. And he told me to get that. And, hey, Gorilla, go out and buy me Nuba Canal, because I'm too embarrassed about
Nuba
it.
Canal. There's no
Nuba.
such thing as Nuba Canal.
Nuba Canal.
It's Nooper.
Oh. New Butt Canal? New Butt Canal. Nupra Canal?
Something like that. Nupra. Nupra Canal. Yeah, I don't know. This Nuba Canal.
Yeah, my dad was real concerned because he goes, I had a problem back there. And, he tries to talk to me in a mature way about it, but there's no mature way to talk about butt problems. He goes, I had a problem back there some 30 years ago.
You feel like a real little boy with your dad calling you to discuss butt problems.
I'll be honest with you. I was very appreciative because I was in a quandary. What is it, Stuttering John?
You know what you like to do here?
Yeah.
What did you want? Because the girl's not around.
Oh, I need Nupra Canal.
Nupra Canal.
Nupra Canal.
Nupra Canal.
Yeah. It's anal stuff. They try to hide it like so no one in the store will know it. Nupra Canal.
Okay.
Nupra Canal, it's not? Oh, yeah, Nupra Canal. Anal. It's got to have anal in it. Do you ever take that stuff?
No, but you remember that we went through this, got to be 1985, 86 when you were having the fissure.
Yeah.
We bought you the same stuff.
Nupra
I
Canal?
remember the name because it's such a bizarre name.
Yeah.
And you tried it and you liked it.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
is
good.
that the stuff you liked?
Well, no, I thought I liked corticaine. Ronnie tells me it numbs you, corticaine.
Well,
You tried a variety of products.
Yeah. I'm pretty much over it, though, already. I'm not that itchy since I took John's Tux.
Is it working?
Well, what happened is yesterday, I moved my bowels, and then I just, instead of doing anything,
What an update. I'm just thinking of what we're being updated on.
I just jumped in the shower afterwards. And, man, was that a mess.
Hey, don't you have seriously, at your house?
A bidet?
Don't you have a bidet?
I can't figure out how to use it.
You don't want to sit on a bidet. Get in the shower.
I know, so I went right in the shower, and I washed out back there, but so I had a lot of debris, and then I drank, lots of milk and stuff because I was doing this diet, and then I had to go again.
So the milk is
And I was
really
trying,
doing
yeah, and I was trying not to go, but I had to go, and all hell broke loose. So I took your Tux and used those. No
Was
toilet
it like
paper.
an explosion?
Exactly.
Everything just
I've been awake in the middle of the night by then.
right.
Did you use the Tux to
Yeah, just Tux to the fullest extent. What do you mean to the fullest extent?
You really used it. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, what does that mean? I don't even want to know. You
I don't
really
want to know.
used it.
And then how did
So,
it feel?
how did it feel? It feel good.
Did it work?
Yeah. I was a little itchy, but the witch hazel seems to create a nice feeling.
I tried.
Yeah.
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 And it felt good.
Yeah. And when you mean really use it, you mean use it deeply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
right.
Did you do that?
Oh, yeah. I used it deeply. And then I didn't have to bathe back there because it was like a nice fresh bath. So anyway, then the nutritionist called me. What is it?
Well, a lot of people calling and saying how, that stuff that you want will numb it.
Nupra Canal?
Yeah, well, you said Nuprocanum.
Nuprocanal?
I'll never end up with it.
Yeah, they said anything with a cane in it is going to numb
Yeah, I want Nuprocanal.
Because your butt's a mucous membrane. So if it's in pain...
Not his butt.
I don't have any mucus. Not mine. So what are you saying?
They said, well, if you want...
So it's good.
I can go and pick it up, but you're
If
going
you don't mind, it's embarrassing.
Have a numb butt.
I don't care.
Okay.
I like that.
Who needs to feel?
Will I be so numb I won't even know if I'm going to the bathroom? I got to have some control. I got to go out in public.
It may be a little loose. I don't know.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you know what? And then my dad goes,
Now you realize it has a special tube at the end of it, which you must insert.
Oh, no.
and I went, Dad, I know about all this. Don't worry about it. I've been through some butt stuff before in the past. Not for a couple of years, but I've had some butt trouble.
And you're a grown man. You should be able to handle your body.
So anyway,
Point.
this
Daddy's
nutritionist,
on the phone.
he called with some advice. So anyway, and my wife doesn't know anything. She first told me to use A&D ointment, and I was walking around so
Like you
gushy.
had diaper rash.
I was like a guy who had just had gay sex. I was so gushy back. And then she got to Prep H. My father goes,
You tell your wife that Preparation H is nothing. It's garbage.
and I said, yeah.
No wonder you hardly have sex. It's just like your mother. I'm going to get your medication, dear.
Yeah. So then I talked to the nutritionist, and I got to understand something. This woman, this nutritionist I'm seeing, Ellie, she's like a model. I
So
don't
you
mean.
tell her?
Well, wait a second. So that's the thing. She's, and she's real attractive. I mean, she's like a young model.
Yeah.
Not like a young model. She's a model.
young
She's on
model.
TV commercials and stuff. And she's real cute. So, you know, I didn't want to tell her I had loose movements.
From her diet.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, who wants to tell a hot chick you have diarrhea? You know, she's going to look at you.
You can't even handle milk.
Yeah, but she was real cool about it. So I said, look, Ellie, I got something to say to you.
It's upsetting me.
It's upsetting me, and I don't even want to tell you. Because, you know, in the back of your mind, you're always like, well, maybe she'll be into me or something, you know? Maybe she'll throw herself at me.
Yeah, maybe she likes me, digs me.
Yeah, maybe she digs me. You know, so you never know.
Now, here you go and blow it.
Yeah, so I'm like, I said, I'm having some diarrhea. And then she went like this. I heard on the phone.
She snickered at you.
No. She was real cool. She goes, listen, that's my job. I'm the expert at analyzing movements.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
She didn't want you to go on a box test.
So then she says, was it very, and then she asked me about consistency and stuff. And I went, well, I explained consistency to her. She goes, good, because if it was the other consistency, if it was very loose, it would have been a virus. And what you're experiencing is probably lactose intolerance, you know, or something, you know, milk, whatever she was saying.
She's like a graphologist, only of what you put out. Ooh.
Well, you know, I said, you know, I have to explain it to her. So I explained it to her, and we had a long discussion about my movements. Yeah, I mean, we had a long discussion about my movements.
Flavor.
Yeah. I mean, and it's embarrassing because she's a hot chick.
Yeah.
If she wasn't hot, if she was like some old bag, it wouldn't be a big deal. But she's hot. So I said,
I can't believe you made the phone call.
No, I had to talk to her because she's great. I mean, she's helped me out a lot. My eye pain went away and everything. And I feel better. I'm eating more. Trick?
Yeah.
Here's some questions you can ask Johnny Cochran.
All right.
All right. I'm saying. Can you lower your radio, please?
Yeah, I'd lower my radio.
You got a pen and paper?
I sure as hell do.
All right. Ask him if he has Windows 95.
Oh, okay.
That'll warm him up. He'll think that you're nice.
He'll talk to you. He'll start talking.
All right. What are you now? You ready?
Yeah.
Listen to these phones. Holy mackerel. All right. Here we go. Ask him if he would have represented Hitler for the right price.
All right.
All right. This guy's scary. This is an excellent representative of our show.
Don't tell him you know us.
Okay.
Ask him how he feels about people who beat their wives.
Okay.
Ask him, how do you feel about married men who have affairs with women and impregnate them? He did that, you know.
Okay.
Would you let your own daughter date OJ? All right?
Okay.
Are you getting all this down, Patrick?
Yeah.
He's probably got a tape recorder.
Yeah, I'm trying.
For real happiness, how many relationships do you suggest a man having at once? Doesn't he have a white wife and a black wife and a secret family? Did you ever see small animals nesting in Robert Shapiro's eyebrows?
Okay.
Have you ever had sex while OJ watched?
Oh.
Don't use the S word.
Oh, okay.
What's the matter?
Okay. Hold on.
All right. Did you ever send a thank you card to Mark Furman?
Okay.
All right. Do you want more?
Did you want me to, like, get his, the people in line at the book signing, too?
Sure. Ask them how they could, do they think OJ's innocent or guilty? Those are always funny. All right?
All righty.
Ask him, can you believe such a little guy like Judge Ito is married to such a large woman? Large white woman.
Okay.
Say, is it better to have a black wife with a white woman on the side or a white wife and a black woman on the side? All right?
Okay, I think...
Ask him, do you still fantasize about Marsha Clark? All right?
All righty.
Is that enough?
Oh, yeah.
Ask him if they have any other kind of judges in L.A. beside Oriental. And ask him if he's circumcised. Throw that one in as well. All right? All right, Junior.
All right.
And remember, behave yourself. You don't call people porch monkeys. You understand?
Okay.
That's dopey.
You're going to try, like, that's going to help him.
Well, he should behave. He's now a representative of the show.
It's not about what he calls them. That comes after he has
I
a
see.
feeling, you see.
Okay, the thing
And
is...
don't wear your hood when you interview him. Keep that for the meeting. All right, you nitwit.
All right, where do you want me to send the tape?
Where?
Yeah.
To Jackie's joke page. I don't know. Send it to the station, wherever we are. I have no idea
We have
where
no
we are.
idea what our address is.
Call Papa Fooey and
It's
ask him.
40 West 57th.
Is it really?
Street, actually, yeah.
40 West 57th Street?
The 14th floor.
Right. And if they ask you what show you're from, tell them you represent Imus. All right?
Hey, can I say I represent the bungholes out here, Tommy and Rumble?
Whatever. Thank you.
All right, hey, F Tom with Timmy's dead cat skull.
Can you imagine that guy showing up?
I can't imagine him doing anything.
Johnny Cochran should head for the hills. That guy's insane. That's our audience.
No, that's Patrick.
Yeah.
That's not our audience.
That's not our audience. That's a guy who's
That's a
fluke.
fringe element.
An aberration.
There you go.
All right, we got to take a break. We're going to do news when we come back for you, right after these words. Yeah.
I wanted to play an interview I did with you on. I made it on my computer.
You made an interview with me on your computer?
Yeah. It's about Robin Quivers. Just hold on, listen.
This guy sounds retarded.
Found out Robin will be your partner. Did you have any questions?
How old is she? Is she blonde? How big are her breasts? Oh, my. She's hot.
How old is Robin, anyway?
How old is she? She got to be near 50, 60 years old. Seriously.
On a Channel 9 show, you once saw Robin naked. What did she look like?
I mean, she had real thick arms and legs. She hardly looked like a woman anymore.
Did you get to see what her butt looked like?
Looked like a guy's ass. Looked like Jackie has a nicer ass.
Have you and Robin ever had an affair?
Huh. Had her right there on the carpet. Several different positions. 3 to 4 positions, I would say.
Even though she looks like Whoopi Goldberg?
Who cares what her face looks like? I put a bag on her head.
What was one of the first things you said to her?
Get down on your knees. She goes, what? I said, get down on your knees right here on the floor.
When you finally got Robin alone, how was your performance?
Because I've been taking care of myself all week, I was ready to hold out a long time.
And Gary says you gave her 4 orgasms.
The vibrator so thoroughly takes care of it.
And was Robin very vocal during lovemaking, Howard?
Nicole was quieter when OJ was going.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Robin, Howard, after you
He's going on.
Oh, I see. Right.
You got big belly fat hanging over your panty. You've got an ass the size of an elephant.
So Robin's a pretty large girl, huh?
She's got a big, full body. Yeah, that's a woman. That ain't no girl.
So where did you finally nail Robin?
So I said, I want to do it right here in this hall. I don't want to go to the bed. She's like, I want to go to the bed. I said, no, I want to do it in this hall. Right here.
You're kidding me, Howard. You guys did it right here in the hall? What did Robin say?
Like, oh. Yeah, she does. She goes,
Oh.
She's like, oh. She's like, oh, hurry, oh.
I thought Robin was only into black guys.
And she's into big-nosed, geeky dish yoggies.
What do you think about Robin going around saying she looks like Julie Brown?
She's no Julie Brown.
After you and Robin had sex, did you need to take a shower?
And I smelled pretty good because I smelled myself.
And when Robin came out of the closet and admitted she was a lesbian, what did you say to her?
Hey, you're a homo? I don't care.
And did you have any questions for her when she admitted her lesbianism?
And your hey yoni felt good during that?
And did Robin have one of those lesbian nicknames, Howard?
Ophelia.
Speaking of Ophelia, now it's time to interview Miss Quivers. Miss Robin Ophelia Quivers.
It's creepy.
Robin, did you know Howard felt you were a little overweight?
You never told me.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Howard?
I think that you would be a really awful person if you ever became a big star.
Robin, now that Howard pissed you off, is there any questions you'd like to ask him?
Did you say that you'd rather have a monkey working for you?
What did Howard say to you to make you want to sleep with him in the first place?
I like to drink, gawk at naked women, and work with beautiful black women with major mouths.
This was better before.
Yeah.
When you got down on all fours to Howard.
That delivery.
Yeah, oh, that guy's scary. Hey, you saw the trailer for the movie? Yeah, it was good. What was it?
It was fine.
It was fine. Relax. All right? Imagine he's a test audience.
They really wanted to test it on a tough group.
I said, don't bother testing it. Get out there and run it. I just want to see myself on a big screen, that's all. I had to get rid of that guy. He was really...
Well, it was going on and on and on and on.
It's still going.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you're there.
Oh, you finished it. We
A
only...
little long. I know. A little long,
It
Howard.
was a little long. If you want to hear from this test audience, it was funny, but it was a little long.
You lost us after a while.
Okay.
Look what the guy's doing with his computer. There's a woman on line 2 who wants to pass wind into the phone for us. Do we want to hear that?
You were looking for it yesterday.
I don't know why I want to hear that. I just do. Hi, is this Shannon?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I was going to call you yesterday, but I was on a car phone, and you hate that.
Yeah, that's all right. You sound cute.
You've seen me?
What, have?
Yeah.
Where?
I came down with Matt.
With who?
With the red. I was the girl with the red hair.
Matt, who? We don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I came on your show.
Yeah, it's just hard to remember. There's been so many women who have come on the show.
I know.
Were you cute?
Yeah.
I dug you? Do you remember her, Gary? Yes. Oh, you do remember her? Yep. Well, Gary's got some memory.
She was a really hot redhead. She was with her husband. I think she gave... Are you the one that gave Howard that dopey book about sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember she gave you a book about...
Oh, the one I threw in the garbage?
That's the one, about different... what was it called again?
The Dallas sex.
Oh, yes. This is the girl who came in to prove that she was good looking?
Yes, you're a chef, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think I kind of remember.
Howard, she was incredibly cute.
Really? What's your measurements?
Well, right now I weigh 102.
Mm.
You like that? I'm 5'6".
Good. 5'6", 102? That's so right
And you were
on.
young.
Yeah.
How old are you?
26.
Yeah.
Super. Super. The whole world should be 26. God should have stopped
Including
this.
you.
Yeah, absolutely. No, not me, because with age I got more handsome. I was one of the few.
Let's stunt your growth at 26.
I aged beautifully. I was an Adonis at 26, Robin.
Sure.
Remember that picture you saw of me when I was 26? The first picture you ever saw of me when I was at Detroit sitting at the control?
Yeah, how did you get that?
That wasn't really me. You know Ponce de Leon, who found the Fountain of Youth? He wanted to revert to the age of 26. That was the age he wanted to go back to.
Is that right?
That's right. It's perfect age. There's no
yes,
hair.
I remember this girl now.
All right, anyway, so go ahead. Pass wind into the microphone. What are you wearing when you do this?
What?
What are you wearing as you do this?
I'm in my gym clothes.
Oh, you're in the gym?
No, I was going to go to the gym. I've been on the phone all morning.
Oh, I see. And
So you're in like a leotard or something?
No, just boxer shorts and a T-shirt.
Really, a lot of the girls who go to the gym wear these boxer shorts. And it's a bit disappointing. I liked it when they wore the thong outfit.
Or the tight stuff.
The tights.
My gym's a little intimidating.
Really, for you?
Yeah.
What's intimidating about it?
Because when I work out, I don't want to deal with anybody.
You don't want to deal with guys coming up to you.
No.
Yeah, all the girls are into not having guys look at them when they work out.
Yeah, I've noticed now
Yeah.
that you don't see girls in these those funny outfits anymore.
Well, guys ruined it.
At my gym who wear that.
Guys ruined it because it used to be you go to the gym and you could stare at girls' asses and see everything. And now the idiots who go up to... Well, I would always sit quiet, and just watch
just
and enjoy.
Look at the scenery.
But then you get idiots
we get to look back.
Yeah, then you get idiot muscle heads now who come up to girls and go, hey, you want me to spot you? It's like, and so they get all self-conscious.
So
all
now,
right.
yeah, they're wearing just ugly stuff to the gym.
All right, well, let's hear it.
Okay, ready?
How can you do it on command like this?
What?
How do you do it on command like this?
I used to have contests with my cousin when I was little. I do it for my friends.
Really? You're that good at it?
Yeah.
And why are you so gaseous? Do you drink a lot of dairy?
No, I don't eat any dairy. I can't believe it took you so long to find soy milk.
Yes. Go ahead.
Are you ready? Okay, hold on.
That was great. That was great.
It's so ugly. Fun.
Ooh, when a chick does it. You pig. Go ahead.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, she can do it again?
How was that?
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Over it.
Oh,
I'm
Robin.
sorry.
Come on.
Hold on, ready?
Oh!
Look at her. She laughs like a guy.
She laughed.
That's pretty good.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real. That's real, right?
That's real.
Can you come in and do that?
You want me to do it again?
Do it again, but come in and do it one time. Can you come in tomorrow?
Down there.
What?
I've already come down there.
So you don't want to come again? We got new studios.
Jesus, okay. Well, I don't know. I have to go to Texas today.
Why are you
I'll
going
do it again for you. Hold on.
Why are you going to Texas?
Just for fun.
For fun?
Nobody goes to Texas for fun.
If you want to go somewhere for fun, go to Barbados.
I know, but it's free, so I'm going.
All right, go ahead.
All right, hold on.
I heard it.
Hold on, that wasn't good. Hold on.
Oh!
You got to come in and do it.
Don't look in those boxer shorts.
You got to come down here and do this.
What?
Well, I can't believe you're like, well, I've been down here already. There are people dying to get down here.
I know.
You're coming to perform this time.
Hey, last time you didn't perform.
Oh.
Where do you live?
I live in Flemington. You just did Coat World. They sell fur coats. I wish you wouldn't do them.
They sell other coats, too.
Yeah.
I know, but...
Big deal. You know, I'm sick of you
I remember
broads.
she was the vegetarian.
Yeah. Hey, so what if they sell fur
like, that's
coats?
so bad.
Big deal. There's too many goddamn animals anyway.
Look, I saw deer lying all over the road. Somebody has to do something.
Yeah, make a deer coat out of them. There's too many goddamn animals. You know what animals are here for? To serve man.
I don't know that that's true. Who told you that?
I guessed it.
Oh.
It's a theory. I study quantum physics like...
Quantum.
Whatever. Quantum physics. Well, okay. Would you come down here or not?
I think so.
All right. When can you get down here?
I don't come back from... not until after Thanksgiving.
Oh, I can't wait. I want you here Monday.
I'm not going to be here. Well, maybe I could.
All right, come in Monday. Hold on. I'll put you through.
Okay, bye.
To Gary. Hold on. And eat lots of garbage before you come here.
She doesn't seem to need to.
God, is she... Can you do it one more time?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, that'd be a great show if she comes in.
And I can do a little dance when I do it.
You can?
Yeah,
the Heine dance?
What?
Can you do the Heine dance?
The fart dance. Yeah, I run and I do like a splits in the air.
And then you fart?
Can you wear panties with a hole in them?
No.
Like, so we can put like a little flutter blaster thing? Like a,
So you can see the wind?
yeah, like we can hang tassels from it?
Like a balloon.
Yeah. And can we light them?
Turn the lights on. Have you ever lit your farts?
No.
Probably not. She's not a
We
guy.
used to go, when I was little, we used to go in the deep end of the pool and fart at the bottom and try and race the bubbles up and catch them.
What a chick. And she's good looking, too. And she's got a guy's sense of humor.
Well, about farting. You don't know how
First time I ever lit my fart, a huge blue flame came out of my butt. And I was in my underwear, and I had like little strings hanging off my underwear. You know how like underwear unravels?
Sure.
The underwear caught fire, like the strings, and I went to smack it out, and I sacked myself right in the testicles.
Oh man!
Oh my God! And I was in such pain. I mean, a hard whack.
So they really like?
Oh, they do, and man, do they go.
Really?
Oh, it's the funniest thing you ever saw. But you got to be a professional. Kids at home, don't try it.
Professional.
Yeah.
How do you get to be a professional?
Well, you start out a dopey kid, but if you do it enough like me, you learn. And I became a professional.
I don't see you doing it now.
I've kind of stopped. I'm trying to, get my act together. I'm a father of 3. But she's young. She can do that
She
stuff.
can still do it.
Girls don't seem to want to do that. It's a big guy thing.
This is the first girl I've ever seen who enjoys her farts.
And you know what's funny? You blow the match. Sometimes you blow the match out. Most times. It blows the match out.
Oh, so you don't even light?
No, it lights, and then all of a sudden it goes whoosh, and then it blows out.
Oh.
You ever do it, Jackie?
Of course.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
That's what Sundays were for.
That's what Sundays were for.
Get a lot of guys around until somebody has to fart, and then you lean way back and put the match, and of course, blue jeans catch fire, like you're talking about.
All right, honey. Thanks for calling.
Okay, bye.
Give me one last one.
Oh, hold on.
No, that was good. Let me hear.
One more time?
All right, one good one.
There we go.
You thought that was better?
No, I didn't get the phone close enough.
All right, tell you what. Hold on, because I want to get you down here. You're more important to me than anybody. I didn't know you did this.
I'm very talented.
All right, hold on.
Bye.
And she's cute, too. It'll be a great show. You're a B cup?
Yeah.
Well, look, mister.
I can wear push-ups, right?
Look, mister.
Thanks.
I don't need...
Excuse me, Miss Howard?
I'm 100% guilty.
Thank you. Hey, did you know it's the Great American Smokeout? During the commercial, you know what we do?
What?
We have a game we play. I've never told Scott this. We have a game we play that's called Things You'll Never Hear Come Out of Scott's Mouth.
What are they?
All right, you ready? I'll do it for you. This is the game we play every time. Me, Jackie, and Fred just go around the room blurting out sentences you'll never hear Scott say.
Okay.
All right, you ready? This was mine. He goes, you got to make your own luck. All right, you'll never hear Scott say that.
No.
This was Fred's. Bring my Rolls Royce out front. And do you want to hear Jackie's?
Okay.
Where's my hairdryer?
I actually have said that.
Yeah? And then the
Not
game
anymore, though.
and the game just goes on and on and on. It's like, oh no, my wife's in a new movie and I got to get to the premiere. Stuff like that. And it just goes on all morning relentlessly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Positive
it's like,
stuff.
Yeah, right. Can anybody break a $1,000 bill? You got to try it. It's great.
Play it at home.
Yeah, it's fun. Stuff you'll never hear come out of Scott the Engineer's mouth. What are you doing for Great American Smokeout? Are you going to do anything?
Smoking twice as much.
No, actually, we figured out where Scott's smoking in the new building.
Where?
No one could figure it out where he was smoking. So the E people were in there, they run the cameras during our television show. And all of a sudden, they're smelling smoke in the room. They're like, oh, the whole room reeks of smoke. It was coming in through the vent. Their vent is connected, I think, to Richie Herbie's engineering room. And Scott must run in there.
Oh.
Are we right?
Occasionally, I'll go in there.
Yeah, okay, because they smell it because it comes right through the vent. Yeah. So where are you going to smoke?
The shop.
The shop.
I go to the smoke shop.
We don't even know our way around the halls, and he knows every place where we can go smoke in the entire building.
Yeah, he's already figured it all out.
Got a little map.
He's like a hamster. He found a little hole he can crawl into to smoke.
We're one of the few companies that still allow people to smoke inside.
Yeah, but we torture them.
Yeah,
That's
we make
why
them
we do
go
it.
places.
Yeah, we have fun doing it.
There are a lot of companies that force their people to go out to the street.
I know, I love that. I went to visit Judith Regan one day, and I was going over to her building because she works for HarperCollins.
Yeah.
And all the employees were out front with their cigarettes.
I know. Even where we used to work, every day when I left work, there were a bunch of people out there taking their smoke break.
And it's funny because it's like people are like so addicted, they're like hooked up to machines.
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, you know what it reminded me of? I don't know if you did your high school did this, but our high school designated a smoking area.
Yeah, we had a part in the parking lot. You could go outside, yeah.
Right.
I was out there every break. I had it timed out. I had 3 minutes between classes. I could run downstairs, have a smoke, run back up and be in there. And then I'd get excused during a class to go to the bathroom. I could run down into the stairwell, get out to the smoking thing and smoke a joint and get back upstairs.
Right.
Cigarette between classes, joints during classes. And that's how I worked high school.
Well, there was always, but in the wintertime when it was freezing,
Yeah.
people would huddle together and smoke their cigarettes.
Yeah, that's funny. That's always funny.
Hysterical.
I'm just, once I get into like things that'll never come out of Scott's mouth,
You can't get out
you
of
got to
it.
try it. It's like, hey Tom, go polish my motorcycle. And stuff that like, so you're not going to even bother with the Great American Smokeout. You're not even going to try and quit for a day. You don't care. You want to die, right?
After today, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go away.
You've given up on trying to quit.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I
There's another thing you won't hear
No
come
point.
out of Scott's mouth.
I quit.
Quit.
That's another thing. There you go. I quit. He doesn't quit anything. Or stuff like, now that Pamela Lee is single, I think I'll give her a ring.
Consola.
Here's a sentence. Damn, my tuxedo is wrinkled again.
Let's throw it out.
Here's another sentence you'll never hear come out of Scott the Engineer's mouth.
What?
I'm selling my old yacht to Mel. It's just never going to happen.
Cindy Crawford, I dated her.
Yeah, I went out with her for a few weeks, but she's very stupid.
I'm buying the Yankees.
It never ends. All right. I can't stand when I come in a room and everybody stops talking and looks at me. I'm tired of being the center of attention.
I'm the life of every party.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thanks,
I
Scott.
don't think
All
I'll
right.
be going to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, we're probably going to be in Barbados.
I'm renting the entire island.